Hi everyone, Dr. Tony here with Kate Alderman, and we're going through some core versus abs today. Let's get straight into it. Kate, the difference between core and abs.
Thanks, Tony. The difference between core and abs, well, first of all, your abs is the six-pack that sits on the front that everybody wants. That's what makes you look fit and healthy. But true fit and healthy comes from a strong core. Having a strong and sturdy core is going to enhance your performance in the gym, and it's also going to improve your posture.
Fantastic, and the analogy I like to use is the mast on a ship. If your mast is loose and floppy, then the ship's not going to go as fast, and it's certainly not going to go for as long and perform as good. You need that nice strong mast so it can catch all the wind, go fast, strong and long, and that's what the core does. I guess structurally the core, Kate, is a different set of muscles. It actually involves some spinal muscles as well as some of the abdominal muscles, and that's what we're going to work on here today. So we'll get straight into it and have a look at these video footage we've got here of Kate doing some core work.
Okay, the first one here we've got is a hover, otherwise known as a plank. You just want to be on your elbows, elbows under your shoulders, up on your toes, and just be drawing your belly button into your spine. And you don't want to be hunching your shoulders up, so just try and keep your back as flat as you can.
A really good one. You'll start to shake after a while as you get that core working really hard. Fantastic. And the next one's a bit of a variation of that one. Kate, talk us through the side hover.
Yeah, much the same thing, but just up on the side. So just up on one elbow, and same again, just trying to keep those hips up, knees off the ground, and just, drawing that belly button into the spine again.
And this one's really for the core as opposed to the abs, so working some spinal stabilising muscles, the multifidus, as well as your external obliques, rather than just the six-pack. But the next one...
This one here works a lot of the transverse abdominis, so it's the sheet that runs over runs across the front of the abdominals, and yeah, it's just like the Russian twist, just with a little bit of weight there as well. So it just makes it a little bit harder. So just want to be twisting side to side.
Yeah, really good one. Get that burning sensation. Try and keep as stable as you can while you do this one. You can see Kate's legs not moving too much around. It's because she has got a very strong core, and try and be as stable as you can. And that one will really help the lower back as well, because the core helps to stabilise the lower back. So a really great one. And Kate, this next one up on the ball.
Here we've got the hip extension. So it just makes it a little bit harder having your feet on the ball. So you just want to be pushing your feet into the ball and raising those hips up as high as you can, and at the same time just drawing that belly button in and really squeezing through. So this really works the pelvic floor as well, which is another part of the core.
Fantastic, and for those that haven't seen our last video on a bit of a simpler version of this one, jump on the web, jump on Facebook and check it out. There's a more simple version of this one, but this one really working into the core, and because you have to stabilise while you do it, otherwise you'll fall off. Let's get into the next one, and Kate, take us through this one.
Okay, here's a jackknife crunch. So this one here is actually working more of the abdominals. So you just want to lift one leg up at a time and crunch all the way to the top. So this is just the first version of it, which is well, it's difficult, but there's a more difficult version that we're doing just in a sec. It's coming up.
So let's get into the harder version now with the double legs, and that just gives a much harder workout there, Kate.
Yeah, it's a lot harder version, that one, with both feet coming up at the same time.
Cool. So that one will certainly give you a six-pack over time, but we'll get more into that in another podcast with the influence of diet as well. Kate, this one, the heel tap.
Yeah, this works the obliques, just as well as the transverse abdominis. So you just want to be reaching around from side to side and just try and touch your hands onto the heels of your shoes.
Great one. So there you have it, folks. There's a great routine for getting those abs, but more importantly, getting the core working hard so you can have a healthy spine, a healthy life, walk tall, smile lots. We'll catch you next time. Thanks, Kate.
Thank you, Tony.